Tiny number of people, 6 people, have the same number of wealth as half the planet's population. So these 6 people are accumulating not money that they've made themselves, but the social product of the work of the whole world's productive economy in their hands. And when this socially produced wealth is taken away from the people who should ultimately get the goods, it stands like this relation of production, the fact that these incredibly wealthy people have to make a profit before we can all eat and drink, stands in the way of us consuming the necessities of life. And it's this absurd contradiction that sees at this time of crisis, when there's 55 million unemployed in the States, when there's probably 10 million unemployed in Britain, when people are going hungry, when there's increasing dependence on food banks, actually there's a surfeit of goods. Every supermarket, every day throws away food or surreptitiously gives some to the food bank, but mainly throw it away. They prefer to throw it away to keep the market price high than satisfy the needs of the starving men, women, and children, some of them working, many unemployed in our country. That's the absurd system, this anarchy of production in which there's a clash between individual accumulation of the billionaires and the social production of the whole of society. It simply doesn't any longer make sense. Cause the whole of our production to grind to a halt, and the economic crisis, which is endemic, which may have been triggered like the straw that broke the camel's back by the coronavirus pandemic, but was not caused by a coronavirus or any other virus. So the people who constantly talk about the conspiracy of corona it's not a conspiracy of corona. Coronavirus is real, but that is not the root cause of all the inequality that we see in our society today, but a minuscule thing, a thing that society should be able to cope with, that modern medical technology can cope with, triggers this chaos precisely because we're on the brink of it all the time, precisely because of commodity production having put all the wealth in the hands of a dwindling number of people and leaving vast masses of the world starving and hungry, despite the fact that they have produced more than they need to consume.